光る雲風を咲いて翼のように夢を描くよ時代祭し進む黒宝というお嬢探しに行こう島の影鋼の方で希望を揺らして海賊の笑顔自由の証今日もごちそう仲間と笑顔揺れるコンパス胸が
Even and all, this is our season finale, possibly final finale for Fabula Ultima, at least for the time being, or of this game. What's going on? It is inappropriate characters tonight, so we need to finish at least somewhat early, so I've got time to get all set up for that. And I'm not feeling too good either, but well enough to play, so take that into account. And we will be starting in media res, where we were before. Does anyone remember what was going on?
They had released the two oozes and it cleared out the sewers.
Yeah, because one of them was injured, I think, or sick, and the other one was just trying to get help or something. And that's why we found it in the baths.
Well, we were past the sewer stuff. Remember?
No, I think you're talking about that I released them on the in that last battle. I released them from their bottles in order to clean those animated things away.
Yep, to tackle the mob.
Yes.
And you were about to take on the Lord.
Yes.
Yes. So that's
that's
where
what
we
we were doing.
Oh yeah, we were fighting a boss. Yeah. All right, give me a sec to set the scene. All right, so on our background, which you can't see at the moment, is a floating Japanese-style fortress, which is basically where you are. It's a high-tech floating island that can move under its own power, and the lord of the place, who is a member of the kind of Japanese-ish faction, had been using his slightly outdated but somewhat evil technology or powers or both to control a whole bunch of people from a sky train to keep himself amused. He tried being all nice and polite and friendly to you, but you were far too suspicious for any of that nonsense. Things came to a head. He turned all of the hypnotized train passengers, who were now his guests, on you, and they came at you like something out of World War Z. But you unleashed some oozes that you had captured in a previous adventure, which gummed them all up and may even cure or heal them. So that just leaves the lord of this place, Hakushaku Laudrak, Hakushaku being an honorary title. He is very tall, very pale, very dramatic looking man in an old-fashioned uniform with a sword at his hip, an opera cloak, white gloves, all very, very dramatic and operatic. And as you intercede with his guests, he draws himself to his full height and power and hisses at you. And you can see that he has sharp, pointy teeth on both top and bottom of his mouth. And then he moves to attack. So, new enemy. He's a boss. So we're going to need initiative rolls. Well, an initiative roll, because only one person makes it. The difficulty for the initiative roll is 10.
Okay.
Pick a leader, and everyone else roll initiative.
Yeah, that's definitely
everyone else gets adds
Quinn.
one. Yeah,
It's Quinn.
Quinn?
It's always Quinn.
No, it's Devlin's our leader because he's got my belt now.
Oh, but I thought you were the one with highest initiative or dex rolls or something.
No. I had equal with Devlin, but the belt gives him a bigger advantage.
Okay.
So I gave it to him.
Plus, I rolled a 12.
you rolled a 12.
What about, is that with your +3 in total?
Oh, that's before I added in anything.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys get to go first. As I recall, you were on the slightly upper level, which is sort of like a separate courtyard mezzanine floor that looks down on the dance floor, the dance hall, where all these people are now in goo. Oh, look who decided to show up.
What? Of course I did.
Game.
What time do you call this, young man?
I call it, I've got a package coming and I've been working on rendering all day because, artwork is a creative endeavor that might actually fulfill me in some way.
Can't be having with that. Playing games is an artistic endeavor.
Well, yeah, kind of. Yeah.
And Grim, right as we left, the last thing that was done was I had hooked those curtains around half the group on the floor and dragged them outside.
Where's Bow?
He can't make it tonight. So he has been mysteriously kidnapped by some
A
of
rogue
Raldrak's
pirate.
guards.
The real life demon.
The good Pirate Roberts.
Wait, we have an Ironcaster, so that's a good thing.
Yes. Substitute. Right, so, yes. You won initiative, and then T-shirt arrived and threw us for a loop. So, who wants to go first?
Well, since T-shirt went first, since T-shirt showed up in the nick of time, I feel like it's only appropriate he goes first.
I don't even have my character sheet pulled up.
Then you
I better
better
talk
get
with
it.
that.
You say yeah.
You shouldn't go first while he's getting ready.
Okay.
Where's the boss standing in relation to the railing?
So, you guys were heading towards the exit. So, you're all sort of in a loose skirmish line on the way to the exit, which is on the northern side of this this castle. He is on the southern side. He just came out of the doors that lead through to the apartments and studies and things. So he stood in the middle of the southern wall in front of these two enormous grand doors, looking all
What is the
dramatic with his
situation?
arms outstretched. The situation is that... What? Do you not remember?
I sleep, and I ran a game, and
Okay.
personal
You
tragedies
found-
abounded this week.
Yeah, you found the missing SkyTrain, and there were some people acting weird on board, which you dealt with. Then a very nice, noble gentleman turned up in his floating, slightly old-fashioned Sky Fortress and invited you on board and was terribly nice to you all, which made you all very suspicious, which rapidly came to a head. And then all of his guests, who turned out to be people kidnapped and brainwashed off the SkyTrain, came at you like a horde of zombies. You unleashed oozes on them, and now he is weighing into the fight himself
Yeah.
because he dealt with him too easily.
Yeah, and
Okay.
Quinn and Draco dragged half of them outside because he was
Yeah.
still outside at the end of it.
All right, so who's going then? If it's not T-shirt,
How about June?
Okay, I'll go.
Why don't you go?
I'll go. I don't mind.
Forcing everybody else to go. What is this? Dictatorship? Who,
Uh,
who died and made you bow?
Oh, no, in my defense, I haven't been here the last few sessions, so I need to get the contextual clues as we play.
Oh, okay.
he ate a bao bun and absorbed his power.
I was being polite.
Okay.
Strength.
I want to study the villain to see if he has any weaknesses.
Okay, so you're casting scan.
Yes.
Wait a sec, I tidied up. Where did I put the books? There they are. That'll teach me to tidy up.
I gotta fish my cards out too.
Yeah,
Can't hurt them if I don't have my cards.
Yeah, fix your name and icon as well.
Yeah. Starting to sound like my mom.
How did you look?
Where did you last have it? That's the first place I checked, man.
Well, you wouldn't have forgot it if it wasn't important.
Study. Insight plus insight roll.
Come on, June.
Oh wait,
Insight
study
plus
plus
insight.
insight. What was it? Well, insight plus insight, or
Insight,
What?
insight, yeah.
okay, thank you. Sorry, I blinked out for a second.
Yeah.
I believe
You know
in you.
Come on, guys, get the
God,
rough
somebody
off.
does.
I got a 9.
Okay. You look at him and squint and figure out absolutely nothing. He's a dude, you think? He's a bit bishy, so he might not be.
I have
I
no
don't
idea
know.
what he is, but he is strong. So be aware.
Yes.
Of all
Strong
the things, he
collector.
is one of them.
Right.
I have a response for him.
He gets a go. All right.
Oh, I'm good.
Red runes on his gloves glow. He makes a sort of grasping gesture down towards the ground, twists his hands and lifts up, and a purplish fog rises up out of the fortress and engulfs everything. Can you all make a what's the stat? Will roll, please.
Yeah. Is it affecting outside?
It is not affecting outside.
Oh no, this is actually something I'm bad at.
What?
12.
Well, you need to get 13 or more.
Nope.
Then I failed because I got an 8.
Okay.
Man, I have 2 die 10 and I got a 16. Never mind.
Well, how many Fabula points do we have? Because we could spend those.
We have a ton of them. We should.
You should.
I've got 5.
Yeah, I'm going to spend a Fabula point to reroll.
Go for it.
Oh wait, no, I have D6s. There's no way I could possibly beat this.
Well, I got a 6 and a 7, so that's a 13.
Remember, double 6 or higher is a crit, so it is potentially possible. All right. If you succeed, then you take no effect from the fog. If you fail, your insight die is reduced because you are dazed for the time being until you use a recovery potion or something similar.
That's bad.
So yeah, insight down 1 die size.
No.
And that was his go. Who's next?
This makes me have to recalculate what I want to do. So.
Hold on.
I'm going to spend a Fabula point to alter the story slightly
Mm-hmm.
and have him standing closer to the balcony.
Okay. Yes. All right. You spend a Fabula point, and before he enacted that power, he stepped right up to the balcony and then made the gesture.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go charging at him and double shield and try and take him over the balcony.
Okay. So you thunder around the balcony and come driving into him to take him over the side. So make a...
It's a 15.
Okay. Well, that is going to hit all day long, I think. 1 second. Sorry, here, being a boss, he has a relatively long character sheet, so it's a bit difficult to see everything.
I have my action ready.
Okay, here's what happens. So you grab your shields, go charging around the outside, bring the shields up, and go to slam into him. As you reach him, he sort of goes into mist. You go piling over the edge of the thing, and he reconstitutes behind you as you go tumbling down.
You pulled an M. Bison.
Yeah.
You take only 6 points of damage from the fall.
Okay. Well, my I guess will my defensive mastery kick in?
What's it do?
It reduces damage.
Then yes.
Okay. So I basically tumble and only take 1 point of damage.
Yeah. So you manage to twist around in the air and land with a big thump, breaking a load of floorboards and sending out a poof of dust in all directions. Proper superhero landing.
I'm ready to go.
He laughs scornfully at you from up there. Being the boss, he has multiple actions, so it's his go now.
Pull out my blue deck and play interrupt cards to stop him. Oh, wait.
Uno reverse. Okay, so we did that.
Ironcrafter didn't laugh at that one. He should have.
There will be no pity laughs here.
All right. He holds up his hand like a claw and points it right at Devlin.
Uh-oh.
Can Devlin please make a willpower roll, difficulty 14?
It's better hope I roll double sixes here. And no.
Okay. Can you please shoot Niall in the back as he takes control of your body through your blood?
All right.
You didn't even do anything.
That's why he's shooting you, before you get a chance to do anything. All right. So Devlin, make an attack on Niall, just a basic normal attack. Unless you want to unleash a special move, of course, I won't stop you.
That would be a 12 total.
That goes through my defense. Yeah.
Okay. So how much damage?
Let's see. 7 plus 5 for 12 points.
I'm gonna intercede and protect.
How?
He crashes through the floor.
I expect you can hurl one of your shields in the way.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Yeah, I really can't get there in time. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
All right. So Niall takes 12 damage in the butt.
No, I don't, because his shield stopped it.
Well, do you want to throw one of your shields to block the attack? I'll allow that.
No, I'll let him take it.
Okay, you are shot in the butt.
You put a hole in my orange shirt, you bastard.
Look on the bright side.
Sorry.
You can shit twice as fast now.
Like,
Well,
it's a bit more of a red shirt now.
I don't have a brown eye anymore. It's red.
Yeah. So yeah, you notice something's wrong just at the last minute and manage to spin, but you still end up with a blast crease across your ass.
Making me
So, who's
reconsider my
next?
action. That's me.
You're gonna heal
I oughta-
your butt.
No, I'm not going to heal my butt, but okay, so how many allies can I actually see?
Everyone except Quinn, I think, who's outside.
I'm on the floor.
Zaren's down a couple of floors, about 20, 30 feet down.
Oh, okay.
Where am
By the
I?
way,
Where's who? Sorry.
same room.
Where's June?
Yeah, you're on the same floor, stood with Neil
Us.
and Devlin, and squinting at Loudrak.
Okay, gotcha.
Not
Get
sure
it?
if or
Okay, so I don't have to spend any mana on Quinn. Okay. So I whip up some noodles and everything and feed them to everybody and yell, "Sweet and sour!" So each of this delicacy's targets treats their insight as if it is 1 dice higher
okay.
until the end of
So-
my next turn.
So only takes only 1 turn of effect. Okay. Well, that
And-
counters the
Days.
days that you had. Yeah.
And during the next turn of each of this delicacy's targets, all damage they deal becomes poison and its type cannot change. So everybody deals poison damage next round.
Nice.
And you got your insight dice back if you blew your roll. So you're welcome.
Thank you.
Yay.
Okay. Yeah. So you whip up your magical meal, reduce it to its magical essence, and zap it around through everyone you can see.
And everybody enjoys the flavor.
Yes. And everyone now has sweet and sour attacks for a turn.
Yes. Yes, the sweet part was getting the insight dice. The sour part is the poison damage they're going to be doing next round.
All right. Okay, his last action. He starts to pace around the floor that he's on, heading towards your little group, and booming out in a voice that seems to reach every corner of the building with theatrical training. Ingrates, insects, how dare you in my house?
Can you do that in an Alan Rickman voice?
I can't do Alan Rickman.
By Grabthar's hammer. What a savings.
Oh, hang on. That's out. Okay, as he steps, shadows from the railings and around the castle seem to twist and warp and move in around him until he is cloaked in shadow, his actual form indistinct, somewhere in the middle of this black cloud. Until the next round, he gets resistance to all elements, +1 defense, and cannot be targeted by ranged attacks unless you want to John Wick it. All right, who hasn't gone?
I haven't gone. Well, I went and analyzed.
You scanned.
Yeah,
yes,
that's what I did.
and failed.
Yeah, Quinn hasn't gone yet. If no one else, if I'm the only
Yeah,
one.
and Devlin,
And Devlin.
you were forced to take an action, but you haven't taken your own actions. You still have your own actions.
You can go first, Devlin. That's fine.
All right. I want to, fan my gun out and pull off a barrage.
Okay.
I'll spend 10 MP to get multi 2.
Sweet.
So should I be making 2 attack rolls or 1, and then we count it twice?
Make 2 attack rolls.
Okay. The first one is a 14.
Okay. Still a ranged attack, so because of his shadow form, that misses.
All right. In that case, can I roll or can I spend a Fabula point to reroll one of those dice?
The only thing that will hit him is a crit this turn, but you are
Okay.
welcome to spend Fabula points if you wish.
In that case, let me just try to get that crit off. So I'm gonna roll the second attack.
Okay.
That was worse. Nope.
Okay. For the future, it's a single accuracy check compared to the defense of every target that you choose to attack. But that's fine. Right. So that just leaves Quinn.
All right. So this castle, what's it made of?
Some of it is traditional wooden construction, but there's also lots of more high-tech materials, metal, plastic, glass.
Okay. Well, plastic and wood all go up good.
It's your
Me-
solution to everything.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Me
Really up.
and Drakon are going to ignite the outside of the building.
Okay. The building can't dodge, and it's quite big, so you can busily, happily set fire to large sections of the outside of the building. Excuse me. Vandals, Philistines. Right, new turn, and you guys had the initiative, so who wants to go first?
I guess I'll go again first.
You can just scan him again.
No, I'm not gonna scan him again. I'm just gonna do an all-out flare attack.
Wait, is he back solid yet? Because he went into that ghost
That shadow form. It lasts to the end of the turn, so yeah, it's off now. It burns away.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just try it anyways. I'm gonna burn 20 mind points and channel a single ray of fire towards my foe.
Poisonous
Okay.
fire.
High roll plus 25.
Poisonous. 25.
Yes, high roll poisonous and fire plus 25.
Okay.
So let's see. What do I? Is it just insight plus insight or willpower plus insight?
It should tell you what the roll for it is.
Let's see. Elementalist is insight plus willpower. Got it. Thank you. I forgot. I haven't played this in a while. So insight is d6, willpower is d8. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I'm gonna spend a Fabula point on that because I just got a 4. It's technically a crit because it is a 2 and a 2, but
I think it's got to be over 6 to be a crit, though, right?
oh, it does. Never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna spend a Fabula point for that
Okay.
to reroll. Let's see. Can I get higher this time? 7. Probably not as good.
It's the flare spell, which is under what?
It's Elementalist.
Well, you could always spend another Fabula point and try again.
Yeah, I will.
This is true.
I'm gonna do that. 11. I'm guessing that doesn't work out either.
No, he seems to be quite magically resistant, but you summon all your energies, channel them through your sword, and unleash this ravening beam of poisonous flame towards him, and he just kind of flicks it to one side and carries on walking towards you. As the
Damn
beam
it.
scorches across the wall and a whole section of a painting slides off and tumbles down to the lower level on fire.
He looks over.
All right.
Anyway,
Yeah. Right. So his turn. How many magic points have we got left? Okay, this time he reaches out towards Jun with his claw and tries to take control of you through his blood.
Do I need to roll to resist, or?
You need to roll to resist, yes.
Okay, so
willpower, difficulty 14.
Okay. I'm gonna spend a Fabula point because I just got a 9. And that's a 12.
Okay, but that's still not 14.
Yeah. I'm just gonna let it happen.
Okay, you feel his presence invading your mind and your body, turning you into a puppet as he instructs you to shiv Devlin in the back. So please
Okay.
make an attack against Devlin.
Okay. Will
so is the navigator.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you shot the cook, so
He didn't shoot the deputy.
1d8. 1d8. That's a 9. I don't imagine that hits.
No.
Okay.
So I attempt to shiv you, and it does not work.
Yeah, you take a swipe and it just deflects off and scrapes along Devlin's armor without hurting him. All right. Who is next?
me.
We won't.
I shall whip up a magical delicacy and fling it at him. I think I still have to roll to hit, though.
You mean you poop in your hand and fling it down?
No. Damn it, I'm a noodle cook. Be respectful.
Okay.
Okay.
What delicacy are you putting together?
Sour. So, each of this delicacy's targets cannot perform the spell action during their next turn, plus each of this delicacy's targets cannot perform the guard action during their next turn.
Okay, so no spell, no guard.
Yep.
All right.
I think I still have to hit him, though.
I thought it just took effect. It's not in one of the books, is it? It's an extra thing.
No, it says choose one option. You apply its effects to yourself or an ally you can see, or you perform a free melee attack. It says this attack deals no damage, but you apply the delicacy's effects to each enemy hit by the attack.
Okay, so you still have to hit him.
All right, so D8 plus 1. Let me see how I do. I'm kind of guessing a 10 doesn't hit him.
Nope.
Okay. Well, there, that was fun.
Okay. But you whip up a sour meal and hurl it at him in its magical form. It sort of strikes against whatever magical shielding he has around him and coruscades off. All right, his next turn. He continues to pace along, closing the distance. Can't use any spells, can't use the guard action, which means that's all he can actually do for now. So he continues to pace and draws his sword.
I assume I'm spending my action running back up the stairs.
Yes. So that can be your turn. And then he dashes into combat. Zeren will have been coming up behind him, running up the stairs on your turn. So he's going to go for Jun. So
Okay.
with blinding speed, he zips forward and slashes at you with his sword. Dex plus might. What is your physical defense?
11.
11. Okay. That's a crit. 12.
Oh no.
Yeah. So you take 18 points of damage.
Okay.
Physical damage.
Gotcha.
Do crits do anything special? I can't remember.
They don't-
It's
they don't
creates
They don't really
creates
do
an
much
opportunity,
damage.
doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't really do extra damage or anything.
Opportunities. Okay, you are weakened. Reduce your strength die by 1
Oh no.
until that's healed. So yeah, he darts forward, does like with the blade, and you abruptly start bleeding from all kinds of veins and arteries all over your body on the surface of the
Sick.
skin, which is what makes you weak. As the blood sprays out in all directions very dramatically. All right, that's all of his actions. Who's next?
Please stop Fist of the North starring there.
I would like to take a slightly unusual action. Many a session ago, I had acquired an electric fairy in a jar.
Mhm.
I would like to throw this at him to aggravate him and, I suppose, use it to hinder him in order to deal to him shaken. Would that be appropriate?
That sounds perfectly appropriate. Spend a Fabula point.
Hey, Grim, just so that everyone remembers, we should get 1 Fabula point at the beginning of the game.
Yes.
And
Yes,
1
you
for
should.
the villains on the scene.
Yeah. Though I gave you the villain point last time.
I don't think so.
I think I did. All right. Okay, yes. You grab the electric fairy in the jar, hurl it. It smashes against his chest as he's posing after having just lacerated Jun. And the electricity arcs through his body, making him shudder and twitch.
By the way, I have the Enterbus power to absorb MP, so after I suffer damage, I may immediately recover SL times 2 mind points. What's SL mean again?
Skill level.
Yeah.
Skill level. Okay, so that's 2 mind points I get back.
For being hurt. Well, it's something.
Yeah.
All right. Who else hasn't taken a go yet?
I still haven't. I don't know how else.
Okay.
Yeah, but you don't do
You wanna-
anything. So
Well, I'm
you
trying
want
to. I'm trying to set up the ending. That's what I'm trying to do. Is there an upper floor glass window or somewhere that we can burn out fairly easily?
Yeah, there's some upper windows you could burn through or
right.
smash into.
So we'll I'll have Drakon smash through the window and set his blaze into it, and I'm going to throw my entire boatload of crystals again for inventory, flame crystals, while I hex again for sort of the repeat of the tree, but in the building.
Yeah. Okay, so there is an enormous explosion in the upper floors. A great big blossom of fire. Several burning beams start to plummet down inside the building. Okay. Okay. Right. The castle is beginning to collapse. Anyone else not gone?
Nope, I think it's it.
No. All right. New turn. Okay. A burning beam comes hurtling down out of the sky above, straight towards Devlin. Can Devlin make a dex roll to dive out the way of it, please?
Every time.
It is the DM is tired of your shit beam coming from high.
Double sevens.
Okay, yeah. You notice somehow, even though you're focused on this horrible evil guy, you feel a brush of wind or something above. Step neatly just to one side, just enough for the burning beam to come right down beside you and smash through the wooden floor next to you, disappearing into the depths. It looks very cool and stylish. All right. Who wants to go first?
I do.
Okay.
All right. So I whip out my cards and yell triple support as myself and every ally present on the scene regains an amount of hit points and mind points equal to 27.
Okay. So everyone gets 27 health and mind points back.
You're welcome.
Yay.
What do you mean, yay? What are you down like 50 or something?
I lost nothing.
Then why are you bitching? That cost me mana.
Thank you for my 1 hit point back.
Yeah, see?
There you go.
And-
You got something out of it. I know June could sure appreciate that.
Yeah. Lots
Well, I
of
got
more
my
magic
mind
points.
points back, so.
Yep, I'm back at max.
Okay.
Somebody had to be the dedicated support person in this group.
All right. He continues, stepping past Jun, but stabbing backwards with his blade to pierce Jun in the back. What's Jun's physical defense?
11.
He only gets 9, but that's really disappointing because that was quite dramatic. So I'm going to re-roll one of those dice.
No. Can we spend a Fabula point to stop you?
No, because I spelled an ultimate point.
Damn it. By the way, whoever it is on Kick is really, really spamming you hardcore, dude.
Yeah, I know. No one's watching there anyway, so who cares?
All right, I'll
distract
take care of it.
Okay. Right. Sorry, Jun takes 19 hit points in the back.
Okay.
Stab.
This one I'm going to protect on,
Okay.
since I'm actually up here now.
Okay. So you take 19 points of damage.
What was the roll to hit?
You have to say you're going to block it beforehand for that to happen. Otherwise, if you say afterwards, you take the damage. But
Okay.
You can reduce the damage using your defensive thing.
Okay, so I take 14.
Okay. So yeah, Jun was about to get stabbed in the back when you intercede, and the blade sort of glances past your shield and breaks across you.
So I don't
Drawing.
take 19 hit points?
You don't take anything.
Okay, cool.
All right. Who's next?
I know what I want to do if anyone doesn't want to go first. Dracon's going to continue flaming in the upper windows, but I'm going to cast a ritual. I want to use the flames that we got going now to open access to the elemental flames and let like raw power come in. I can't do direct damage with it, but I can do collateral damage. So.
So ridiculous. Raw power. Why not like raw chicken?
Because there's too much fire. It would be cooked straight away.
18, and I'll spend a Fabula point to draw my bond with Drakon to get 3 more onto that. So 21.
Okay.
I'm just trying
So
to bring
that's-
elemental fires in on top of the fire that's here.
Yeah. Okay. So all the fires flare up and get even stronger. The upper floors of the castle start to warp and groan and make imminent collapse noises. Okay. Right. He whirls angrily on Zeren and says, "How dare you intercede between me and my prey?" And
You will not harm anyone else as long as I'm standing here.
then I must stop you standing. And he cuts at you with his blade. What is your physical defense?
14.
So that's a crit. So that is... Okay, take 18 points of damage.
Is this where we find out that the villain is a Jiangxi?
He hasn't been.
This is the part where we find out it's Quinn's father.
If he was a Jiangxi, he'd be hopping.
Yeah.
Maybe this is an illusory form, that the hopping vampire is hidden somewhere in the castle.
All right. So he subjects Zeren to a barrage of blows, one of which goes across your cheek and gives you a very interesting new scar.
All right. Well, since I also have Weapon Master and I have counterattack, I'm going to make my melee attack. Although if I hit, I treat the 0 or treat the high roll as a 0 for damage. So
Okay, go for it.
that's 12, double sixes.
Nice.
Wherever that is a hit and a crit, so it's 0 plus weapon damage, which is
10.
okay. And for your crit effect, what do you want to do? You can either create an opening, so the next check performed by you or an ally gets a +4 bonus. Give him an affliction. Create a bond.
I'm
Gain some
going
information.
to. I'm going to make him weak.
Okay. So drop his might. Okay, so yeah, he unleashes this barrage of blows and opens up a cut on your cheek and is gloating for a moment, but then looks down and realizes you've gotten one of the spikes from your shield into his gut, and he staggers back slightly. Black blood pours out of his wound. Right.
You gotta go see a doctor about that.
It looks like that sauce you served last night.
Yeah, except I'm pretty sure that one doesn't taste anywhere near as good.
Right. You dare strike me, he says, and lashes at you again, because he doesn't learn. So that is Dex and reduced might. Does a 9 hit you?
No, it does not.
Okay. In his weakened, slowed state, he's unable to land a blow.
That's
You
how
just
far down
ward
are you
him
now?
off with both shields.
I'm at 46 out of 71.
Oh yeah,
I haven't hit my threshold yet. But
Okay.
when an enemy hits or misses you with a melee attack, I can counterattack.
So you get to hit him back again.
Right. Whoever hasn't gone yet can.
I guess I will. And I am going to do a soaring strike. So that's 10 mind points, and it says the wind carries your strikes across the battlefield. Wait, would that even make sense right now? Like, is he far enough
No.
away from me?
You're close, but he's currently locked in battle with Zerin, so you can back off a little bit and do a ranged attack if you want.
I'm just gonna go towards him and Zarin and attack him while he's engaged with Zarin.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, will plus dex. Let's see if we can do this now.
Is this a magical physical attack?
This is physical. Although
Okay.
technically it's a magical weapon, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's a 7. I'm going to spend another Fabula point.
Okay. You need 10.
Yep. That's not good. That's a 2, 1 and 1.
Which is a botch, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Is that our first botch? Might be.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I know I did that at least once.
They call it fumble. Here we go. When both dice rolled, result is a fumble, which is the exact opposite of a critical success. No matter the modifiers, it's a failure. Whoever controls your opposition in this scene gets an opportunity. Gain 1 Fabula point.
Oh, okay.
All right. So you back up to try and use this attack at a distance on him. And you stumble into part of the banister that's been weakened by the falling debris. And you tumble over and fall down 20 or 30 feet to the ground.
Can I do the anime landing?
Not with a botch, you can't.
Okay.
The Yamcha pose, perhaps.
Take 16 health of damage as you land very awkwardly at the bottom.
Okay.
Crunch. Who else hasn't gone yet? Anyone?
Devlin has not gone this round yet. And if there's one thing he's good at, it is shooting. Which is to say, the only thing he basically does. You just shoot him straight in the back.
Barrage
In the butt.
auto fire.
Does an 11 hit?
Physical attack, yes.
Sorry, no, actually 14. But still, that would be 19 points of damage.
19. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you level your gun at him while he dances around with Zerin, and fire blast hits into his back, burns through part of his opera cloak and the uniform beneath, and scorches his skin below. But it's his skin that finally stopped the blast. Seems like a bit of a tough cookie. Is that everyone?
Yeah.
Did Quinn go?
Yes, I wanted to.
Yeah,
near the beginning.
there was more fire. Okay. There's a deep rumble, and several steel beams plummet out of the sky, flying down through the center of the building towards Jun. Can Jun make a dex roll, please, to get out of the way of steel beams?
I certainly can.
Is that jet fire?
Just remember, hot noodles can't melt steel beams.
That's a 12.
Steel beams can melt Jet Li. Sorry, what did you get?
I got a 12.
Okay, that's just enough. All right, you twist and turn and roll despite your pained ribs as a bunch of beams slam into the ground around you. Crunch, 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 forming a sort of cage. All right, who wants to go?
I can go. I'm gonna have Drakon fly down and claw into him while he's watching and preoccupied with Zarin.
Okay.
So he has multi-tube. So.
Yeah.
So his first is 22 plus 8 is
you
30.
only make one. You only make one roll for multi.
No. That's all one roll.
Okay.
He has the Drakon has 2d12 plus 8 for his attack. That's his number.
Yeah, I was just saying for multi, you only roll once and you apply the same effect both times.
You don't roll those 2 separate times?
No, we looked it up when Devlin was shooting earlier.
Oh.
So
that's going to be that's two rolls of 30 then.
Okay, so how much damage and what type?
It's physical damage, and it's 10 plus 12 is 22 each, so 44.
Okay.
And Quinn is going to use breath, breathe. What do you call it? Breeze. Excuse me. Keep mispronouncing it. On Zarin to give him back 40 points.
Okay.
40 hit points. That's why I wanted to go first, was so he could get points.
So there's a smash of more glass from above. Drakon comes hurtling down like a fiery comet and slams into Laudrak. And they rip and tear at each other. And Laudrak seems to be coming off the worst out of that. And while he's preoccupied, Quinn flies down within sight of Zarin and sends a breeze of healing magic across him. Okay. Deciding that being attacked by a dragon is probably bad news, Laudrak decides to fight back. So, what is Drakon's physical defense?
10.
10. Okay.
I'm going to block.
Okay. What's your physical defense?
14.
Okay.
Yeah, Drakon's good at fighting, but not defending.
Okay, so he gets 9 to attack. Okay, so
Well, when I block, I go, this is our dance.
yeah, Drakon looks affronted as you get between him and his prey, and which Quinn hears as, "Hey, I was eating that."
Being eaten by it.
Okay, who's next?
I'll go. I'm kind of eager to get rounds over with because I'm trying to get new cards into my hand. But, okay. I will do Magic Pair. So I perform a free attack with a weapon I have equipped, and if it deals damage, I get to pick a suit. So, let me see. I haven't had any luck hitting him so far, but I believe in my dice with a 14.
So that's magic?
No, it's a physical attack.
That's a physical attack. Okay. Then that's a hit.
Okay. So that does, let's see, high roll plus 4. So that is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And it is 11 points of, let me see. We haven't tried ice on him yet, have we?
You've tried poison, physical,
And fire.
You've tried to hit him with fire, but you've failed.
Oh, well then I'll use fire then, since this is going to hit.
Okay. So how much damage?
11.
Okay. He appears to be vulnerable to fire.
Ah!
Okay. Yeah. So
2
he
cards in my hand now.
shrieks and recoils as you lay into him. Zarin barrels into him with the shield. Drakon bounces off him. He's being sort of pushed back along what's left of this part of the balcony.
Is there still falling beams?
There are still falling beams.
All right. When I hit, I'm going to try and knock him into one.
Okay.
You're really concentrating hard on that plan, huh?
Yep.
You think that's going to work?
It's an 11.
That's a physical attack, so that hits.
Yep. Oh.
Okay, so give me the damage for your attack.
16.
Okay, and then we'll add a falling beam on top of that. But spend a Fabula point to make the beam hit him.
Okay. Yeah, had quite a few I've been setting on them.
All right, so yeah, you shove him back, and a great big eye beam comes hurtling out of the sky and hits him with a resounding clang. It groans and slides and tumbles over the edge of the railing. And as it tumbles, you look at it and see it has like a perfect cartoon outline of him in it. And he gradually picks himself up, looking a lot worse for wear. He's sort of, right. You're just going to get in the way every time he tries to attack someone else, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Cost you magic points each time.
Nope. I just do it.
Just free, is it? Okay. In which case, he's just going to focus on you then. Grudge match. Right. Sorry, what was your physical defense again?
14.
All right, then. This is really pissing me off.
It really pisses me off to no end.
All right. He lashes and slashes out towards you. His blade glances off your shields as you cover yourself. So, yeah, he wasted his attack.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Who's next?
I believe I could go.
All right, you go.
Okay.
Devlin, seeing the fireworks, is going to make use of this with his own weapon, which can in fact change damage type, and it's going to be shooting a nice little fire shot at him.
Okay.
Double ones.
Oh, dear.
So I can roll a Fabula point. I can spend a Fabula point to re-roll it.
No, not on double ones.
Nope.
No,
Yeah, not on double ones.
But you get a Fabula point.
Then my gun explodes.
No, nothing that drastic.
Just the world.
Probably shoot me.
Or your bullet bounces off of something and hits me down the floor below.
He gets +4 to his next action. That's
Oh,
one
no.
given. So yeah, you try to pop off a shot, and the way everyone's wheeling around in melee, everyone's sort of glancing back and ducking out of the way of your gun so you don't shoot them. And that's what's going to give him an opening. But he's used all his turns this turn. So is anyone left who hasn't gone yet?
Quinn.
Yep.
I haven't gone.
All right.
Okay.
Do you want to go first, Jim?
Yeah, I just want to get back up onto the battlefield.
Okay. So yeah, you Naruto run up the stairs.
Does Zarin still look wounded?
Oh, no.
No? Okay. So then me and Drakon are both going to flame him this time.
Okay.
So I got to roll for Drakon. So 17 plus 8 is 25.
This is a magical attack, isn't it?
It's fire.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just fire breath.
So you need 15 or more to hit him.
All right, well, 25 does it, so...
Yeah.
So 10, 10 is 20 from him, and my spell is just straight up 20.
Okay. Did you roll your to hit with your spell?
Yeah, no, I gotta roll. Oh, easy. So it's 23.
Okay.
I got a whole whopping 5 mind points left. That ritual.
All right. He is engulfed in flames, so to the point where you can't see him for a few seconds, and then you just see this kind of burnt and blackened, almost zombie-like figure staggering forward through the flame until the magic and the fire breath cuts out. And yeah, he's just blackened with these big, wide, staring eyes in the middle of it. Is anyone left? Jonas. No, you ran up the stairs.
No, that's everybody.
No,
All of us.
everyone's gone. Okay. Okay. Without magical assistance, the fire is not dying down. I mean, this place is going to burn down, but without magical assistance, the fire is starting to slow.
Yeah,
So
that's okay. I'll assist it in a minute.
There's less collapsing and falling debris. All right, you guys still have initiative, so who wants to go?
I'm going. Oh, go ahead.
Is this new turn?
Yes,
You
you
go, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna throw some candy at you guys. Well, not really candy, but okay. What's everybody weakest on? Mind points or hit points? Who needs which one do we need more?
I have
I
a grand total of 5 mind points left. I've got
I have
one spell
only
left.
53 out of 69 health points.
And I know that Das is hurt pretty bad, so it looks like everybody's
No,
gonna get hit point.
I'm fully healed.
Yeah,
I
I
got
healed.
breathed on by Quinn.
Loudrak could use some magic points if you want to help him.
No. But however, I will throw. Sorry for the taste, guys, but here is some bitter. So all of my targets recover 40 mind points, and plus each of you get resistance to fire damage until the end of my next turn.
Nice. Although I think 2 of the characters already have that.
Okay.
I don't know that. It's not like they go standing around inside my walk.
Well, Quinn and Drakon, they're probably like fireproof.
Well, Dracon's fireproof. Queen isn't.
Oh, okay.
And Drakon can breathe fire, so it makes a very good portable stove.
So let's see. Das didn't actually need it. Devlin, you didn't need it, did you?
Not health points.
You need health points, not mind points. Okay, so I only had to spend it on 2 people. So
Yeah,
or 3 people.
Mind
because
points
myself.
help me a lot. So
It's all good.
yes, I was getting ready
Alright.
to run away. So
He finally gets the chance to use his advantage roll and tries to do as much harm as possible to Zerin. So, what's your defense against 14, wasn't it?
Yep, 14.
Okay. Let's spend another ultimate point, shall we? Okay, so that's 16. So that's a hit. Highest roll. Okay, you take 18 health of damage.
Okay.
And this time, right, as he cuts at you, the blood from your wounds sort of floats through the air towards him and gets sucked in somehow. It barely makes any difference to his horrible burns and wounds, but you assume it's helping him in some way. All right, who's next?
Yeah. Well, actually, when I take
Counterattack?
damage, no, I'm not counterattacking. I got something else.
Mhm.
My Lotus Bastion Core Shield, the Lotus opens up, and this shockwave goes out that knocks him 1 zone away.
Okay. Yes, your shield goes boom, and he goes sliding all the way back through the building and smashes into the rear wall. So it's going to take him at least a full turn, the rest of the turn. Use both his actions to get back to you. So if you can hit him with anything ranged, now's the time to do so. You can all pile into him, and he can't do anything. So
I know what I'd like to do if no one else wants to go.
he can't interrupt, so you can go in any order you like, really. So
I want to make a ritual to cause the ground to tremor and shake and bring the rest of the castle down on him. I want to spend 5 Fabula points to draw on my bonds with all the other players to get me the biggest bonus possible, because I'm worried about them getting hit by all the debris. And hopefully I can crush him under what's left of the castle.
So we all raise our hands for the spirit bomb.
So that gives me a total of 13 in bonuses. From all my bonds, because each one invokes its strength at 1 Fabula each. So
yeah.
And then that gives a total of 33. 18 is the biggest one on the chart for the 50 pointer.
Okay.
And that's the one I'm going for. Again, I can't do any direct damage to him, but I can cause indirect damage to him.
Yeah. Give me a sec. I need to look something up. This is the closest thing to this is a trap or hazard, and I need to find where those are so I can gauge it. There we are. Obstacles, environmental effects. No, that's not it.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Preparing a dungeon. Would it be there? No. Items. All right, let's try the contents. They could do with a better index on this thing.
I agree with that.
Damage, improvising damage. Damage is generally dealt by weapon spells or special abilities, but there can be other situations in which characters might be harmed, such as falling from a bridge or being buried under a pile of debris. That seems appropriate. The Games Master should use the table below to determine the amount of damage suffered in similar occasions. The damage type will vary upon the circumstances, of course. He is a level 13 boss, so that puts him in the level plus 5+ bracket. Massive damage is 40 points of damage, and since most of the shit is on fire, we can safely double that. So call that 80. And what was your roll in the end? Your high roll?
33 altogether.
Okay.
But that was, like I said, blowing all my bonds.
Yeah.
I don't lose the bonds, right? I just invoke them.
No. Yeah. I think, do they get reduced when you invite them? I'm not sure. That may be a different game entirely.
Yeah, and I dropped 50 mind points on that. That emptied me out out of points.
Yeah, I think you're fine. You keep the bonds.
You got inventory points.
No, he used those.
Oh.
All right. The whole island pitches and shifts and hits into the shoal of islands that are nearby. and it tilts, and a huge amount of it collapses down in the direction of Laudrak. You see him disappear under a pile of beams and steel and furniture and burning debris, while the rest of you all cling on for dear life to this part of the castle, which seems to still be relatively intact. The castle slowly rights itself, but it is now also very slowly sinking down deeper into the clouds.
Weren't we pretty low to begin with?
Yeah.
Gonna say.
Yeah, and he pushes his way free of the debris, but he's now like missing an arm and bits of ribs are sticking out. You know, there's just one eye and this blackened body glaring angrily at you.
You should look at yourself, mate. You're a mess.
Anyone else?
I already did my thing, so I can't do anything else.
Yeah.
I'll have Drakon jump on him and chew on him.
I could shoot him.
No, wait. I didn't actually attack. I just did the blossom. That was a reaction to damage.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, so who wants to go?
Oh, you go and then we'll get
another eye of
Drakon's
his.
going.
Well, Drakon technically acts.
Yeah, he's got my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to attempt to smack him with my shields again.
He's still way over there. So you
Oh,
have to
that's
go
right.
the
Yeah,
distance.
I can't. I don't have anything that I. Oh, I've got the crossbow.
Everyone to shoot him then.
Yeah, I'll start charging him.
Okay. Charging across, sort of leaping from patch of remaining intact castle to patch of remaining intact castle. Right, and then who's up next?
Devlin, who rolled double sixes to shoot him in the eye.
Oh,
Okay. So do you want to use that to reduce one of his stats?
Let's say, yeah, sure. Let's say it will lower his dex.
Good choice, sir. Excellent. Okay. Right, you shoot him full in the face. So how much damage?
Let's see, 10 plus my 6, 16 damage.
And it's fire, isn't it?
Yes.
So doubled to 32. All right. Yeah, his head is snapped back by the shot, and it continues to smolder on fire as he drags his carcass towards you. So that
Cue the
just
Austin Powers
leaves...
clip. Why won't you die?
So that just leaves Jun, I think. Who's muted?
Yes, I will. I mean, is the villain in the vicinity of anyone on him or near him?
Zeren is charging towards him. He's about halfway there. He's dragged himself about halfway towards you guys.
Okay, I want to attempt to use flare again.
Okay.
So it brings me down to 39 mind points, and I have to roll insight plus willpower.
And you need to beat 15.
Oh no.
Well, equal or exceed 15.
Still not good. The most I can get is a 16.
Use your bonds.
Yeah.
Those give you a bonus?
Yes.
Yes.
That's how I just did that amazing shit a minute ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
I will.
Points.
Yeah, I'll spend a Fabula point, and I will use my loyalty to Devlin somehow to give me a what kind of bonus? A +2.
But he just did a brilliant headshot from like halfway across the castle. So through your loyalty to him, you are inspired.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so you add 2 to your roll.
Okay, let's see if I can do this. D8 plus 1d8 plus 2. That's 7.
Okay, do you want to spend a Fabula point for rerolls?
Yes, I do.
You have consistently rolled terribly throughout this entire campaign.
I know.
You must stop doing that.
That's a 10. Still not great.
You must have more Fabula points. Do you want to keep going?
Well, let's see. I spent 1, 2, so I'm down to 3 Fabula points. I'll try it
It's
3 more
worth it.
times, I guess.
Yeah.
So 1d8 plus 1d8 plus 2. That's an 11. Still not great. 1d8.
You
plus-
are adding the +2, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Okay, just checking.
That's a 6. No. I have one more chance. And that's my final, a 14. Still not a success.
Close, but no cigar. Okay.
It's the
Yes,
crowd.
you
It's the crowd
you-
yells, cheat.
you unleash your magical reflex cannon, and the beam flies down what's left of this part of the castle and just blows apart whole sections of the rear wall, hastening the collapse and the speed of the sinking. But he just sort of shimmers and moves from spot to spot without being hit.
Damn it.
Is that everyone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so for that turn. Yeah.
Okay. New turn. He is within melee range of Zeren.
Let Zarin get him.
Who
He
won?
took the worst of the punishment.
Well,
Okay, go for it.
Now is he standing up or is he crawling?
He's standing up.
Okay. I'm going to go for my double shield again.
Okay. Difficulty to hit him is only
Four.
8 now.
Okay, that's a 14.
That's very definitely a hit.
That's
How much
19
damage?
points.
Okay. All right. You drive the rim of your shield into his face and break most of his teeth. He tries to stab you with the broken remnants of his sword. So his dex is reduced, as is his might, so very little chance of succeeding. No, he just sort of feebly waves at you. Please run into my sword.
can't muster the strength to be excited.
No. Okay, who's next?
I'll go.
I will go.
All right, you can go first.
I mean, because I'm going to miss anyway, but I'm going to try to stab him because I'm going to throw down a pair again. So here we go.
Okay. So you dash forward alongside Zeren.
Yes.
A pearl fruit.
Try to stick him.
Okay, so physical attack.
Physical attack. Ooh, got a 14, so it becomes a 15. So that hits.
That's a hit. Yeah.
So that turns into 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage. And
kind?
because well, let's see. Ice, well, actually, fire worked last time, so
Yeah, fire worked. Fire and physical.
yeah, fire and physical. But let me see. I can't do fire. I can do earth or ice. So it's. Yeah, we haven't tried earth on him.
Okay.
So-
So what are you attacking with?
My chef's knife.
Okay. You drag it across some of the fallen debris, picking up the earth power of it, and stab him several times with the pointy part.
It's like
everywhere.
It's like slicing sushi.
Everywhere it strikes him, it leaves salt crystals on the wound, which is the manifestation of the earth attack. He hisses, and with broken teeth, that doesn't sound quite so intimidating. but he's not even bleeding anymore. He's not gooey enough to have any blood in him anymore. So you just open up these huge salt-crusted wounds. Like a necromancer's margarita.
Meanwhile, his teeth, he's hissing through his teeth and it's whistling.
He desperately lashes out to try and hit Neil with his broken sword.
Why me? Yeah.
Because you went up to
I'm
him.
going to block it.
I thought you might.
You didn't feed him anything savory.
He only rolled a 7 to hit, so you easily block him. Wha-tang.
Wu-Tang.
He's trying to stab you because it's easier to stab you, and you're full of lovely, lovely blood that could heal his wounds. But Zeren got in the way again.
So
All right,
Zeren.
who's next?
I'll go.
Curse the Guardian for doing his job.
Yeah.
Doing a great job, man. No complaints here, man.
So Quinn's out of magic point, so it's just Drakon going to attack. But he's trying to Drakon knows I'm trying to defend my friends. So I'm going to draw on 5 Fabula points and all my bonds to give him plus 13, and then his plus 8 gives him plus 21 to the roll. And
Defeating him with the power of friendship.
And the roll itself is 20, so 41 to hit.
Okay. Friendship is magic, clearly. All right. So Zeren blocks his attack. His sword clangs off the shield. He staggers back, raises it again. There's a blur of wings and scales, and then there's just the lower half of his torso there, which gradually topples to one side. He is defeated.
So you're saying I won't have to shoot him in the dick?
You won't have to shoot him in the dick. You still can if you want.
30. Yeah, it did 62 damage altogether.
If you're feeling spicy about it, we'll let you.
So,
Probably
what's
time to flee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Isn't this thing falling?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, scene wipe.
Ship.
Scene wipe. You're all stood on the nearby islands, watching this flaming castle disappear into the depths. As it does.
Did we drag as many people from the train as possible?
You did. Yeah. They gradually seem to be waking up out of their brainwashed state, apart from the ones who drowned inside oozes. But sweet lemony fresh victory is yours. All right.
So the castle, does it completely fall apart, or what does it do?
Well, you see glowing clouds lit up by the flames as it descends into the dark. Occasionally, there are bolts of lightning as power sources within the castle burn and discharge in the surrounding clouds. And then it sinks completely out of sight until darkness returns. Returning to the company rep, you get the 5,000 zenit plus the bonus for all the passengers you rescued. Call it 10,000 in total. They're very pleased, very happy with you, to the extent that they offer to send a couple of company vessels to help escort you all the way home to ward off any more pirates or any trouble that you might run into there. Once you get back, we have a little montage of the ancient warship that you snagged and recovered being repaired, the new engine being lowered into place, lots of welding, you guys relaxing, drinking, sharing stories, practicing your attacks and so on. And it's only an hour and a half. Unfortunately, it's a short session today. But we end with you boarding the new warship with all of its panels and so on powering up, with the tech from your old ship brought across and incorporated into the new one. The ship hums back into life in a way that it hasn't done in centuries. breaks free of its moorings at the pirate islands and powers forward into the clouds, bursting up above them and making full steam through the air to adventure and beyond.
Cool.
The epilogue ends with us arguing over what to name the ship.
Call it Dave. Or Floaty McFloatface.
The noodle.
Post credit sequence. The camera pans slowly through the engineering deck and alights upon a little device squirreled away in the depths of the ancient engines and computer workings. A little red light begins to blink. Fade to black.
Oh no.
It's
Right,
not
how many
over.
Fabula points did everyone spend?
I spent, let's see, 9.
I spent 4.
I didn't spend any.
I spent 2.
17. Do you know? And it was the only reason why I started spending them like that is because I keep forgetting that Niall said, "Oh, the bonds are really important." So before this game, I read over what they did.
Yeah. All right. So, so everyone gets 11 experience points for that session.
It's 2 levels
Nice.
Wow. It's,
because we had 9.
Yeah,
that's right.
level ups.
But you can only level once per session. So,
Well, it is the end of the arc, so there's nothing we can level up
Once
twice.
this session, once
yeah.
next.
So, please keep your characters and leave them somewhere that you can find them again. You can level them up in your own time, should you so wish. I don't know when we'll be coming back to it. We should probably take the opportunity, because we've got a little bit of time, to discuss what we're doing. So, T-shirt, are you wanting to run every week, or do you want to switch in and out?
I mean, I understand you probably want a break, so
Yeah.
I don't mind running every week, and maybe after a while, you can switch in and
If you're okay with doing that, that would be very helpful. And then when you've had enough, let me know, and maybe we'll do some more one shots for a bit.
Yeah,
and then maybe come back to this for a season 2 after that. Is that agreeable to people who think they can make it?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm always
Of course.
Fantastic. So next week, more Ashes Without Number.
yes.
Awesome.
I got my book, so there might be a review of it, either tomorrow or Wednesday, depending how I get with reading that. That'll be over on Postmortem Video.
Can we do that one jointly?
Or do you want to do it on the
Cities?
Tuesday? Do you want to do it on the Tuesday on Dungeons and Discussions?
On our last show?
Yeah, we could go through Ashes together, if you like.
I mean, I kind of want to go ahead and still have a discussion, but we could do it like as an extra stream afterward.
Yeah, we can do that.
And we could do that one, Simo.
Yeah.
Consider it a post-mortem discussion.
Yes.
All right, there we go. We have some sort of vague semblance of a plan for next week. And maybe I'll get some more work done now we're not allowed to look at porn in the UK.
No kidding.
All right, quick session, but yeah, that'll do for tonight. It's inappropriate characters tonight over on Rumble. For some reason, I always remember Kick, but forget what Rumble's called. But yeah, so that'll be about midnight UK time, so a couple of hours from now. Is anyone up to anything or want to advertise anything while we're here?
Nope.
Yep.
I do a show on Monday nights called the Mech Pit Chat over on my channel where we talk about big robots.
Awesome.
I may be joining you for that tomorrow, bud.
Friday nights at 8 Central U.S. time, I am playing Fallout Tales of Two Wastelands still. I'm in New Vegas now, so
Cool.
I need you to show me how to hook that up sometime because I have not been able to get Fallout 3 to work.
If anyone knows where I can get a region-free or UK region collected edition of Magus XLR, since we're talking about mechs, I would be very appreciative. All right, that's it then. We'll call it a night, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
bye.